Starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. The time is now. The time is now. Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing on Turmoil Tuesday? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope everybody is doing absolutely fantabulous today. A couple of things before we jump in and I speak and say hello to all you amazing people in the chat. A couple of things have been on my heart and I need to share it with you guys. You guys are going to experience a different VP now because time is short, folks, and everything that we do forward is going to be teaching and talking and learning together because time is short. Before the turmoilcy and mayhemicness slams into us in our everyday life. So, also, I want to have a moment of silence for the state of North Carolina, West Virginia, Tennessee, and Florida. So if we could, hold off on the chat for a moment, and let's have a moment of silence for the people that have lost their lives, the victims that have lost everything, and Hurricane Milton that is knocking on the door. So let's have a moment, please. Okay, thank you. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are amazing. What more can I say? And welcome to Turmoil Tuesday. What we got in the building here? Y'all just coffee. One of the best names on these YouTube streets. Coffee first, and then speak. Thank you. Good to see you, sister. My man, Dan H is in the building. Good to see you, bro. I think I got a package from you today from Amazon, possibly, maybe. I don't know. And I got a surprise for you, bro. Yeah, you'll see here shortly. Tuck, good to see you. How are you? She said is in the building. Blackbird, welcome in. My man, Daryl Calhoun, good to see you. Joy, good to see you as well. Celtic grandma's in the building. Behave, y'all. Y'all know how grandmas are. You better behave. Camo Carl, good to see you, my brother. Hope you are doing well today. I love what you're doing, Camo. Awesome stuff. Mrs. Meadows in the building. Good to see you as well. Missed you this morning. Hope you're having a great day today. That's for sure. Happy Mac. Good to see you. That's right, bro. Big A, man. We got to keep those folks in prayers. And I'm going to be doing a live on our Rumble channel as soon as I can get a hold of my guy Dave, because him and his crew went to West North Carolina, and he has a story to tell, folks. Yes, so look out for that. Scott Hummer, my man, good to see you as always, my brother. Welcome in, welcome in. CUCV Farmer, he's watching from the People's Republic of Michigan. Yeah, just getting out of work and driving home. Worked 14 hours feeding 5,500 cows. My man, I hope the remodel is almost done. Yes, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Greenleaf, good to see you. Welcome in. Blackbird again, welcome in. Grit and Grace, good to see you as well. And everybody else, Love and Life, family, good to see you. Good to see you. Did I see my own personal moderator, Mr. Ghost Lincoln himself, enter the building? Good to see you, my brother. Hope you had a great day today. And all of you other fine people. James Trump 24 Price. Okay. Thank you for the 5x5, Mrs. Meadow. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you, Dan H, for the 5x5, my brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. Shannon, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Common Sense Karen's in the building, y'all. She bought the common sense, which is rare in today's world. So thank you for stopping in, Karen. Hope you had a great day today and everything is going well. Thank you, Love and Life, for the new intro. Is nice. Thank you. I had cameraman Steve tweak it for me, and he's doing exceptionally well. And a shout out to Steve's Creative Sessions. Y'all need to check him out on YouTube. His YouTube channel is Steve's Creative Sessions. If one of my amazing moderators, if you can, if you have time, could go find his channel and drop a link in the chat. Thank you. Okay, y'all. It's time. It is time to get serious about your get home bag. Now, Shani, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. KP Heathen, my man, and still the best concrete man in the business of pouring concrete. So there's no doubt, hands down, he is the best. Says me. I said it. Yeah. So Ms. Andale Homestead, welcome in, and Miss Andale, thank you. I was over there enjoying Miss Andale's channel today, and we ended up having a conversation on her channel. And she directed all her folks to come on over here. So y'all give a nice shout out to Miss Andale. And if you have not subscribed to her channel, please do so. And if one of my amazing moderators could, please drop a link to Miss Andale Homestead. Drop her channel, please. Folks, go subscribe to Miss Andale because she is amazing. Thank you for coming in. Hannah John, welcome in, my brother. My man, Ed, good to see you. Good to see you, Ed. I hope you and Tara are doing fantabulous. Cherokee Survival, good to see you, my brother. Widow's Diary, artist and poet, PJ, good to see you. How are you? Hope you had a great day today. All right, y'all, let's do this. Because your guy, VP, had this crazy brain thingy when I was putting this topic together. I said, you know what? I'm not pulling out a bag and just dump everything out and do that. We're going to have a conversation because this is a serious topic. Prepper Book Club, welcome in, my brother. Now, this is just my opinion, folks. To me, having a get home bag is more critical than a bug out bag. And here's why, before y'all pin me to the wall. Whatever's coming, whatever's going to happen, whenever, wherever, I think that it'll happen and most people won't be at home. Most people will be at work. Those that go into a physical job or picking up kids or whenever, whatever, and all of that. I think that's when it's going to kick off. So you need to have what you need to get you home safely in your car, in your truck. Okay? Plain and simple. So, because I'm that guy and I'm not just talking to be talking, we're going to go through, I think it's 7 topics of things that are in my get home bag. Okay. This will spark some ideas. This is how I build my get home bag that lives in my truck, that stays in my truck. It sleeps in my truck. And every now and again, it just stays there. And I have to turn around and say, "You okay, bag?" And it's like, "Yeah, I'm okay." So there we go. Okay. So get home bag. Here we go. Now, this is my get home bag. This is a 20-liter dry bag. Doesn't matter what kind of bag you have, what kind of bag you use. You use what's good for you. Okay? Plain and simple. We all know that we want to try to be a gray man as possible. Okay? So this is my get home bag that lives under the back seat in my truck. And just so y'all don't think I'm just snapping pictures of cool stuff, here's my bag. Okay. Now, that thing you see in the pocket of my bag, I will talk a little bit about that later. Okay. You guys need to figure out what bag works best for you. Okay. My bag weighs 17 pounds. This is my get home bag, not my bug out bag. I don't believe in, well, I won't say that. Bug out bags, I'm not bugging out unless my house is on fire or, 3, units are rolling in and there's more people rolling in than there are people here. Then I'll grab my bug out bags, throw them in the truck, and off we all go. But anyway, my bag is 20 liters. And I'm trying to keep up with chat, but I'm not because I'm trying to stay on task. Because guess what, y'all? The 4 Horsemen ride tonight at 7:45 on the Livingston Man's YouTube channel, and we'll go from there. So my get home bag weighs 17 pounds, and it has everything that I need in it that would get me, maybe up to 3 days to get home, depending where I am. This is the first thing you guys need to know. Okay. Figure this out. Okay. If you go to a physical office and work in a physical office, you need to figure out how many miles it is from your house to your office. Okay. If your vehicle gets disabled or traffic is absolutely crazy and you have to abandon your vehicle, how far you have to walk to get home. The average person can walk maybe 3 miles in 1 hour. Do the math, figure out how long it takes you to do that. Okay. With your bag and everything else you need. Cherokee Survival, I'm with you. My 3-day get home bag, 20 and 30 liter, 20 pounds. Wilderness Go bag, 75. Light hold 50 pounds. Exactly. Exactly. That's right, Cherokee. And that is the key, folks. Figure out how far, though, you're going to have to walk. It may, depending on what's going on, the mayhemicness and the turmoil that's out there, it may take us 24 hours to go 6 miles or longer or shorter. Depends. Okay. So make sure you get a bag that fits well. Okay. And I'm actually going to share some stuff here. So that's my get home bag. the next topic we want to talk about is water. Okay. Now, this is what I keep as far as water in my get home bag. And you'll notice one thing here. I'm going to zoom in on this some. All of my gear are in separate 1 gallon Ziploc bags so that everything fits in a bag and it's neatly packed in my get home bag according to when I need it, what I need the most, and so forth and so on. So when it comes to water, I have some 4 packs of the SOS Food Lab water that has an expiration date, and I checked it. It expires in 2 years. Okay. Now, I also have a Grail, titanium Grail here that will filter out pretty much everything if I have to source water from somewhere. This here is a collapsible water bottle because maybe, possibly somebody else will be in the vehicle with me. I carry enough stuff in this one bag for a couple of people, okay? Just in case whoever's riding with me and we have to abandon the truck. This is antimicrobial and it's a collapsible water bottle. Also here, you'll notice I have a life straw. Let me move this. And down here, I got me some Nutrient Survival coffee. And right here, folks, is a Silcock key. And you're probably saying, Vision, why do you have a Silcock key? Here is the key. Silcock key, buildings. If you have to source water from an office building, strip mall, or whatever, the Silcock key will open it, okay? You can find these at the big box stores, Big Blue, Big Orange, even Wally World. They're about $10, okay? They have multiple sizes on them that will open up the faucet because it doesn't have a turn knob on it. You got to have the key to open it and go from there. So you want to make sure, folks, you've got some water with you if need be. Okay? Does that make sense to y'all? Let me look at chat to make sure that we still tracking. Ed, my man, good to see you. Yeah. Yep. Canna John said, I agree. Get home bag and multi-purpose. Yes, absolutely. So, that's the things that we have to do. So again, water. We got to make sure that we have water with us because remember, we're not out camping. We're trying to get home or to safety or to, a close relative, friend, somebody that you can bug out to. Because welcome to Mahammockville, population 300 million. Yeah. So we're traveling light. We ain't traveling heavy. We're traveling light as light as can be with our bag, with the necessities that will help us and aid us in getting home safely or to our next destination. So water is key and water is life. Y'all know that. So carry either some type of water you can carry with you or containers that you can source water along your way, plain and simple. Okay. Now, like I said, we ain't camping, but you never know. You may have to hold up somewhere until the turmoil sea calms down and move on. You may be out at night. You may want to find a place to hold up. Our next topic is shelter. Okay. Now, a couple things that I keep in my truck that I also can take with me, but in my bag when it comes to shelter, minimal stuff. Okay. and I mean minimal. I keep a survival tent, which is here. I keep a super bivy, which is basically you can make it a tent. It's made out of mylar, or you can use it to wrap around you to keep warm. 550 paracord. Right here, these are easy clamps. So if I need to make a tent, I can clamp these on, tie onto that, and keep it moving. Down here is a Sawboy Mini. If I need to cut anything, saw anything, this thing folds open. And of course, an emergency blanket if need be. Okay, that's pretty much all of the items that I keep for shelter. Now, I also in my truck have a two-man tent that's about this big. That if I need to, I will take that. I won't leave it in the truck if I have to abandon my truck. And that can strap right on my bag and we can keep it moving. But we want to make sure you have some type of shelter. You may never need it. You may never have to use it if you're trying to get home, but I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and don't have it. That is the whole key. Pilgrim, welcome in. Good to see you. Little old prepper, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yep, you're right, Cherokee. We'll get there. 4 Pro candy bars, 2 bottled water, small survival kit, $30, and a multi-tool, multi-knife. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, put what you think you need in there for some type of shelter. You may want to just roll up a tarp and stick it in your bag. That's perfectly fine, depending on the weather. Remember, you change out your gear based on the seasons. And I just did change out mine, and you'll see some of the other stuff for winter. I also carry an extra pair of boots in my truck. So if the weather's bad, I put the boots on before I would have to leave the vehicle and go from there. Now, the next topic is interesting, and that is fire. What I call fire and light. Okay? Remember, we're camping. I don't know if I need to cook, but I carry fire with me. I always have a lighter on me. And these are some of the things that I carry with me in my pack at all times. Here is a solar powered charging bank if I need to charge my phone. This is a solar powered light that this yellow band is pliable. It unwraps. I could hang it on something if I need light. I got headlamps. I think in my get home bag, I have 3 headlamps. One of them is red as well, because we all know red is low vis, but it works. I've got hand warmers right here. If it's cold out and somebody needs hand warmers because they didn't have gloves or whatever, got a pair of hand warmers. Under here is Instafire. If I need to make a quick fire, I can pull out my lighter, pour some of this on the ground and light it, and we got a fire, start using twigs, whatever. Here is, let me move this. Here is my headlamp that is red. So I've got 3 headlamps in here. I also have a compass if I need a compass. I've got storm matches and also glow sticks. Okay, so that is my light source and fire if need be. You put in there and use whatever you need to use for your fire, for your light. That's the key. Michelle, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you had an amazing day. Thank you for joining us. And by the way, for all those in the chat that I didn't personally get to, y'all, I want to thank y'all for coming in, stopping in, Professor, I see you over there. Good to see you, my brother. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day today. And it's only going to get gooder. Okay? Remember that. It's only going to get gooder, folks. But, those are the things we got to do. So, light, whatever you need. There's solar lights, the pop-up lights, glow sticks, flashlights. Everybody should carry a flashlight. And, if need be, you got it. Road flare, whatever. I do have one. I just didn't pull it out. I have a road flare that I would use in case there is a mob or a whole bunch of turmoil going on and I need to get away. I can strike it and throw it to create a distraction and get out of the way. So figure it out. You want to have a light source, fire source that you can keep in your get home bag. Now, the next topic we're going to talk about is tools. And I already talked about I have a mini saw boy that I keep in the bag. And the only other tool I have on me is right here on the side. I keep a multi-tool clipped to the bag. And on the other side, my other tool is a ham radio, which is right there. Whatever you guys want to use for tools, axes, whatever you may need, you can keep them. Teresa, welcome in, welcome in. Daryl Calhoun, if I didn't speak to you, bro, good to see you. Hope you had a great day as well. Miss Shirley O.G. Gardner, good to see you. Whatever tools you may need. In my truck under the seat, there's also a fold-up shovel that I keep in there because even though I have a four-wheel drive pickup truck, you get stuck in a ditch, snow, whatever, you may need to dig your way out or fill up whatever it is. So I keep a shovel in my truck as well. Now, my man, tell him, Carl. Camo Carl said, I am a tool. That's right. Exactly, my brother. Good to see you. Shorty, welcome in, welcome in. My other brother, Devil Dog Preppers in the building. Skull, good to see you, bruh. And by the way, folks, if you have not, please subscribe to Devil Dog Preppers channel. We're trying to get our brother to 500 subscribers before the end of October. And if Nightbot's on the job and not sleep, he will probably drop a link to Devil Dog Preppers channel. And I'm sure one of my amazing moderators can do it as well. So, folks, tools. Whatever tools you need, put them in your bag. I don't know what you need. The only tools I need, physical tools, are something to cut with and a multi-tool, the pliers. We all know what multi-tools are and everything they have. Yeah. So, that's what we can do there as far as tools. Okay. Now, let's hit the next topic. And we're going to talk one of my favorite topics, medical. If you guys don't have a IFAC, VFAC, personal first aid kit that lives in your truck, please do so and get one, okay? This is my personal kit that I keep in my truck that has multiple everything. This is one tourniquet that's staged, Cat 5 tourniquet, and I think I have at least 4 more in the pack, and everything else in here from quick clot to compression gauze to chest seals to everything. And the one thing I will say to everybody, please, please, please get some type of medical professional training. I don't care if it's a stop the bleed course, first aid course, or CPR AED. Get professional medical training because you never know, the life you may save could be a loved one or a stranger that you come across in a car accident. Yes. Trish in progress. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are having a good day. That's right. Tell them, Michelle. Right. Train. It is a must. Did I see my man Rip Curl Readiness roll into the building? There he goes right there. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Hope you had a great day. This cup of coffee right here, folks, is flat out in relationship to my man Rip Curl Readiness. This is dedicated to Rip Curl. This cup of coffee. Yeah. Because I can. Yeah. Okay. So, medical folks, if you have a IFAC, VFAC, whatever you want to call it, in your truck, car, make sure you have multiples of everything. Multiple tourniquets, multiple gauze, bandages, compression bandages, stop bleed stuff, all of that great stuff. And make sure you know how to use it all. Use your gear, folks. Practice your gear, because when it comes to medical, and if my man Whiteside Tactical Solutions is still in the chat, he'll tell you the training, it's life-saving. Oki Khan, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are doing absolutely well. Cha-Cha's in the building. Good to see you, Cha-Cha. Hope you had a great day today also. Trish in progress. If I did not say hi, hello. Good to see you. Hope you had an amazing day today as well. So medical folks, get a first aid kit. Get plenty of it. Make sure you've got over-the-counter meds. Make sure you've got your prescription medication. If you have prescription medication that you take, see if you can get it in either 90 days or 180-day supplies, so that you have extra on hand. That is a must, folks. You got to do it. Please do it. Please, because there's nothing worse than being on medication and not having it. Yeah, without a doubt. Exactly, Ed. Ed said also practice medical with your family or with your offhand, just in case. That's right. So if you're right-handed, practice putting a tourniquet on with your left hand. That's right. Or a bandage or whatever. Practice with your non-dominant hand. Absolutely, Ed. Absolutely. Hurricane Milton is getting ready to slam Florida, and folks that are in Florida, please take cover. I was listening to Ryan Hall earlier, and his ticker said that there are 1 million people trying to get out of the state of Florida. Pray for those folks, people. Lady Smith, good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you're doing well. So medical is very important. Make sure you have everything with you in your get home bag as well. Okay. Now, the next topic we're going to talk about, and this may get the stream taken down, but I don't care. But I'm going to talk about it anyway. Self-defense. If you have the capability legally, carry a sidearm always, wherever you go, plain and simple. I do. I carry a sidearm everywhere I go. If you don't believe me, you can ask the COO. She will tell you. Yeah. Little Lone Prepper said, I got a tub of super clot in the pet section, 3-in-1, stops bleeding, numbs pain, and disinfects. Absolutely. There you go. Psalms 146, Home and Garden. Good to see you, sis. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having an amazing day today. But folks, self-defense, keep it. I don't care what it is. Keep something in your truck as long as it's legal. Make sure it's there. Here in the amazing great state of Ohio, we have constitutional carry, conceal and carry with and without a permit, and open carry. Okay. There you go, Shannon. There you go. Right. If the slingshot's all you got, be like David and use that bad boy. So I also have a truck rifle that I can carry in my truck legally. It lives in my truck. Okay. It's of the 5.55 to the 6 flavor, and it lives in my truck, locked and mounted. So I can carry it legally, and I do, because you never know. If I have to abandon that, I can throw it on. It's of the small form factor, and I can do what I need to do. Also, make sure you keep extra ammo with you. I always have 2 magazines for my sidearm, and I have extra magazines for everything that I need, folks. And that's what we have to do. And if you don't carry that type of weapon, that's okay. Carry what's comfortable for you that you can use to protect yourself with on your way home if you have to abandon your vehicle. That's what we got to do, because you getting home safe is the goal. We ain't out camping. We're trying to get home safely as quick as possible during turmoilcy and mayhemicness abound. Plain and simple. That's why a get home bag is a must. Yeah, Michelle said flavor. That's right. Exactly. That is the flavor. And Oki Khan said always carry, because when you don't, that could be the day you need it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Without a doubt. That's what we got to do, folks. Unfortunately, in these days and times, it's flat out good versus evil. So protect yourself by whatever means that you want to. Please do so. Vet Prep, welcome in. Good to see you. That's right, KP. That's right. Yep. Yep. Without a doubt. You choose the backpack, but keep in mind, the goal is to be as gray man as possible, okay? And get home safely, for sure. That's what we want to do. Coffee first said, I feel like every bag, bug out, get home, should contain a whistle. Yes, if that makes you comfortable, put a whistle in your bag. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, without a doubt. Yeah. Exactly, little lone prepper. That's the goal. If I have to make my way home, I'm going to try to stay invisible. That's right. Blend in. Gray man, gray lady, and do what you need to do. Yeah. Shannon said, I have a whistle on my key ring. Coffee. Yeah, that's what we got to do. Camo said, never hurts to be prepared. That's right. Got to. Yeah. Exactly, Shani. She said, I grab a box for ammo for all my firearms every day, every payday. That's right. That's how you do it, folks, without breaking the budget. Don't go out and spend up the credit cards, running around frantic, fearmonger buying and all of that. Just get what you can when you can. That's all we can do. All we can do is our best. That's all we can do. Plain and simple is our best. So defend yourself with a sidearm, truck rifle, whatever you can carry legally so that you get home safe. Plain and simple. That is the goal, as always. I'm looking at the chat, and I'm trying not to get sucked into it. Cha said, "Little lone prepper, me too. If in the dark, no one will see us." That's right. That's the goal. Come home, get home, invisible, blend in, and do what you can do. Yeah, yeah. That's right. If you have to hide in the bushes while crazy mob goes by, guess what? Get in the bushes. Yeah, absolutely. Without a doubt, folks. That's how we live another day. Yeah, plain and simple. Um, so, whether you carry or not, do it. Ed said, remember, if you're not going to use it, don't pull it. That's absolutely right. There is no warning shot. When SHTF happens, most people will be better trying to avoid any and all contact. Absolutely, Ed. I'm only going to pull it and use it, plain and simple. So, self-defense. I don't care if you carry a can of bear spray, mace, and if you want to get old school, carry a can of Lysol and a Bic lighter. You spray the can at them and light it, and you just made yourself a flamethrower. There you go. Yes, absolutely, Lady Smith. Make engagement last option. Absolutely. That's what you do it. That's how you do it, without a doubt. And our last amazing topic before we just discuss and talk about it, because I'm seeing a ton of great comments from all of y'all in the chat, is food. Okay? Now, like I said, we ain't out camping. We're not camping. Couple of things. Food. You want to have high calorie items. And this is all that I keep in my bug out bag as far as food goes. That's it. I've got a nutrient survival grab and go pack. My man Dan H, you'll like this because in this particular grab and go pack, Dan, is special ops rocks. Special ops rocks, Dan. Yeah. So there is some candy goodness in there along with 1,630 calories. You make sure you have high calorie food in your get home bag, because if you're walking, the adrenaline rush, the whatever else, the excitement, the anxiety, and if you have to stop to eat something, eat something. I've got a pack of tuna in here. And this thing here is a small, if I have to stay out overnight and make a fire, which is the last ditch effort to get home and just refuel. This is a very, very small cook set that stays in my bug out bag. Okay. And in the front of my pack, which you saw, is a high energy bar. Okay. This thing is, how many calories? This particular thing has 400 calories in it. Is this going to taste good? Probably not. But guess what? It's going to give me some calories to keep it moving and do what I need to be doing and all of that. Yeah. That's right, coffee. Yeah. 80s defense. That's right. Aquanet and a lighter. It works. Do what you got to do. Yeah. Exactly. Frontier preppers. Look at that. Good to see you, my brother. By the way, folks, I shared out Frontier Preppers live that he did that talked about during SHTF people coming to your door and people you know. Go check him out. Thank you for stopping in, my brother. I appreciate you. He did an amazing video, folks, and we all been talking about this forever, but go watch his video and share it out if you would, please. But high calorie food, I don't plan on eating while I'm trying to get home, but I have it in my bag in case I need it. I'd rather have it and not use it than need it and not have it. And again, it is very simple. A freeze-dried meal and some tuna and a cook set if need be. And that's it. That and some water, and that's how it rolls. So that's all I keep in my bag. You may be different, especially if you know you have low sugar. You may want to keep glucose. I keep glucose here at the house. You may want to keep glucose packs with you that you can walk and drink and suck and do all of that stuff so that your sugar does not get out of whack during turmoil or mayhemicness times and you're trying to get home. Plain and simple. Sister Marie's Kitchen, good to see you. If I didn't speak to you, forgive me. Hope you're doing well. Skull. She said wasp spray will shoot 10 to 20 feet. Absolutely. And if you get it in the eyes and on the face, yeah, they got some issues. So, they're going to go on. I thought you would like that, Dan. That's the last pack of that for the Charlie Collection Nutrient Survival Grab and Go pack before they took out the OUPES rocks. So that lives in my bug out bag. Yeah. Yeah. So, we got to do it. Exactly. So Devil Dog Prepper said 2,000 calorie diet times 365 days equals 730,000 calories per person per year. That's right, Devil Dog. Yes. I thought you'd like that, Dan. I thought you would like that. My man Dave, good to see you, my brother. I know you don't like tuna, but that's okay. Welcome in, welcome in. Like I said, put in your bag what you like. And I know everybody in my household likes tuna, so it's there if it's need be. But folks, exactly, Michelle. She said, got the same cook set, Vision. Yeah, absolutely. Everything is right there. Water, fire it up, and cook, eat, and keep it moving. Plain and simple. Like I've said, I am not trying to camp out in an shtf and I can't use my vehicle to get home. I'm trying to get home as quick as possible. I ain't trying to camp out. I'm trying to get home because that's where the castle is. That's where the family is. That's where the family will meet. Yes. Yardbirds, good to see you, my brother. Been listening while working. This has been a very gooder stream. See, he listens. He knows the words that I use. Gooder. It only gets gooder. So with that, folks, there are some other items that I want to talk about briefly because it is winter and everybody should be changing out the gear in their get home bag. Here's some items that I keep for the winter time. A knit hat, pair of wool gloves, some heavy duty gloves that are insulated, super wipes, just in case you got to go somewhere and you need to dip behind a bush or tree or whatever, you can still wipe, or if somebody's with you, they can wipe and do what they need to do, and an emergency poncho if it rains. Okay, you can use a garbage bag. I also have a rain jacket that I keep in my truck that folds up into a carry bag. That folds up into a carry bag about that size. So I can put that on and have my truck rifle under it, and you'll never know it's there. And those are the things. Wintertime, winter items. Like I said, I keep an extra pair of boots in my truck. I will change out my boots if need be. and go from there. Those are the things that I keep in my bag. And I know everybody's different, and that's okay. That's what these great republics are. We all have the option. You do what's best for you and your family, no matter what. So those are the items that I keep in my get home bag that lives in my truck. Again, I have a ham radio. Miss Andell, if you're still in the chat, I haven't checked my email, but if you sent me an email, this is one of the radios I'm going to recommend that you get for you and your family. Again, remember, folks, ham radios, you need a license to operate. During SHTF, total calamity collapse, I don't care. You don't really need a radio, but you need to keep in some type of communications with the family, loved ones, your group, your people, and all of that. So make sure you have that as well. And I highly suggest that every member in your family that drives has a get home bag in their car. The COO has a get home bag. Our son has a get home bag with him at college, and he knows what to do if he needs to. He grabs that and he throws it in his car and makes his way. And we talk along the way. But I will say this. We're coming into some serious, unprecedented times, folks. That's right, Michelle. Extra socks always. There's a pair in there. Wool socks. We're coming into some unprecedented times, and I pray that it doesn't get as worse as I think it's going to. We got to make sure that we stay prepared, that we stay ready so we don't have to get ready, folks. Yes. You got that right, Scott. As my dad used to say, if the dogs ain't taken care of, you're going to have a world of hurt. World of hurt. That's right. Foot care is a lifesaver. Absolutely. You can ask all the guys that are veterans in the military or active. They'll tell you about foot care for sure. Yeah. LGGG, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I got your email. I replied to you. So reply back with your questions and we'll get that started for you. Exactly, Prepper Book Club. Prepare for the worst and prepare for the worst. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. But I will say this, all of you amazing people, for spending time with me tonight. The Four Horsemen ride tonight at 7:45 on the Livingston Man's channel on YouTube. If one of my amazing moderators could drop that link, you can come join us at 7:45 for our next discussion. I have no idea what the topic is, but we'll be there. Yes. Oki Khan said, yep, your feet get you from point A to point B. That's right. And we have to, folks. We have to. But everybody should have a get home bag. And if you have questions about gear that you want to put in your get home bag, you can email me, visionpreparedness@gmail.com. You can even, and if there's stuff you're looking for, and y'all know I don't promote fear mongering. I don't push my products and tell you buy our products you're going to die. That's not going to happen. That's that other dude up north. But you can check out our website and go to our product page, and you'll see tons of stuff there. And 9 out of 10 times there are discounts. I dropped an earlier link on our community channel. Opus is having their Prime Day between today and the 12th. If you're in the market for a solar generator, don't care what size, whatever, or whatever, you can check out Opus. You can use our coupon code Vision5 to save an additional 5% off. If you're in the market for freeze-dried food, as far as I'm concerned, and they are the best, the most nutritious freeze-dried foods on the market, and they taste good. Nutrient Survival. In the description of this live stream is our link. And if you go check out Nutrient Survival, you can use the coupon code VISION10 to save an additional 10% off. We use and consume Nutrient Survival all the time. Have a great evening, Coffee. Thank you for stopping in. Aston Teen 85, good to see you. Hope you had a great day today and everything is well with you and the mister. Colleen Rich Pickett, good to see you as well. Yeah. So, folks, be prepared. Get prepared so you don't have to prepare. Yeah. Now, I'll say this. For those of you that have joined us on Patreon, folks, our Patreon channel is free, okay? But there are some amazing people that donate $1 a month, which we truly appreciate. We will never ask you out for a dime. Patreon is what I call our knowledge repository. There are how-to downloadable PDFs, videos, everything over there. Join us on Patreon and up your knowledge game, okay? And for my people on Patreon, I'm going to do something special. There's a class that I'm going to teach, and it is only going to be available on Patreon. It is an interactive course. And the course is entitled, but the title will probably change. It's called What's in Your Vehicle? I'm going to leave it at that. That is a class that is going to be coming out that we're going to do live on Patreon, and it is interactive. And those are one of the classes we teach. And it'll be free, not cost you not one thin dime. Yes. Yeah. My man Dave, hey, folks, Dave, 100% for Opus. Field proven, Mega One is dope. Now, folks, I'm not going to spill all the beans, but I'll tell you this. Dave took his Mega One to North Carolina. That's all I'm going to say. The rest will be coming because I'm going to have Dave and hopefully one of his guys on a live stream on Rumble, and we're going to talk about what they experienced. Prepper Book Club said Trent must have his coffee stashes on the way home so he stays fueled up. You got that right, Prepper Book Club. Yes, coffee is in my get home bag. Absolutely, without a doubt. Michelle, have a great evening. Thank you for stopping in. By the way, folks, do me a favor. If you have not, please hit the like button because YouTube hates truth tellers, those that try to prepare people for all the mayhemicness and turmoil. And if you don't mind, share this live out so that somebody that may not be prepared or that is in the middle of getting prepared will hear some ideas that they didn't think of that will help them stay prepared. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Y'all are amazing. And again, I want to thank everybody for being such amazing people. This community is amazing. Homestead community is amazing. Gardening community, all of us is amazing because we all share information. And I just appreciate y'all spending time with me tonight. Yeah. Yeah. But, with that, and I'm going to thank you, Miss Andale. Thank you. I think Nightbot's doing his job and dropped a link to our Patreon channel. If not, you can go over to Patreon and just search for Vision Preparedness. You'll find us. And it's free, folks. You don't have to subscribe and pay money. It's free. Now, the ones that do donate money, they get a little bit extra because I need to show them some appreciation too. Love and life, thank you for coming in. Appreciate y'all, family. Stay safe, and we'll definitely be talking. But, you know, that's right, Dave. You liked how I did that teaser, huh? Yeah. KY Survival, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all are amazing, and y'all keep me going. And, you know, it has been on my heart to do more teaching and informing and having a two-way conversation, me and y'all. As y'all can see, here's my Mega 1, here's my Mega 2. Over here is my 240 watt OUPES solar panel, flexible solar panels. There's more solar panels you can't see. And I got a surprise for y'all. I got to finish up this video. Ooh, that's all I'm going to say. Plus, I talked to cameraman Steve, and hopefully this week, episode 1 of The Time Is Now will be dropping. We're doing a mini series thanks to my brother from another mother, Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival, and NY Prepper for the thought in the series that they did. We're dropping a series called The Time Is Now. But y'all are amazing. Cherokee Survival. What did he said? Let me put this on the screen. I gotta find it. I'm going. My wife calling. All right, Cherokee. Take care. He said he'll watch the Livingston Man. All right, my brother. Stay safe. Thank you for stopping in, folks. Again, I can't thank y'all enough. By the way, it is no magic coffee tonight. It's just me and the pot. The COO, which I'm sure she's watching, just got home from school and the hospital. She had to visit a friend in the hospital. Everything's good. She went home today. Praise God and thank you, Jesus. But no magic coffee. I got the pot. So love that woman to death. COO is always on point. She may chime in and speak to y'all. She had a birthday on Sunday, y'all. Yeah, she had a birthday Sunday. But other than that, I appreciate everybody for coming in, and my parting words to you guys, as always, is stay safe, stay prepped, and remember this: keep on prepping, because your family depends on you, and it depends on your life. This is Vision Preparedness. God bless everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we will see you in the next video. God bless everybody. Good night. Take care.